What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy Marlon. We're back at it again here with another edition of the show. Hopefully you guys enjoyed yourselves for your Thanksgiving and all that good stuff. You spend quality time with your family. And I took a day off yesterday and I didn't stream the day before that because it was just a lot of stuff that was popping off, a lot of stuff going down. If you guys been following me out on Twitter, then you will understand. You would really understand that I was arguing with FedEx countless times over the phone trying to get my replacement PS5. And I'm telling you, man, it's all type of scam, all type of fraud, all type of just lies and connivingness that's actually going down right now, especially around the holiday season. And you know, everybody's trying to get their hands on a PS5. Everybody's trying to get their hands on a Series X or something like that. Any sort of new tech. It's always freaking crazy. And put on top of that, we're in a pandemic right now as well. So it's just a lot of craziness. And long story short, I was able to call back, I think maybe the third time I call an agent on the phone, and I'm like, hey, a driver attempted to deliver my package in another freaking city that's right next to me. I'm like, how? Is he blind? I mean, like, what? I mean, I'm not understanding what's going on here. And I'm like, what address? How do you mix up the addresses? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I stay over here. Why is it being attempted in a whole nother city? And oh yeah, customer is not there. So we're going to go ahead and attempt the next day. And if the customer is not there, then we're going to send it back to the shipper. And I'm like, are you freaking kidding me right now? So I started to panic, and I'm like, hey man, they said that it was supposed to arrive today, and that is not actually happening. So what the heck is going on? You know? So I had to dig to the bottom of it, man, and keep repeating the address over and over and over again. Terrible customer support. Like, I mean, literally, like, they don't know how to talk to people. Then I had the guy over the phone was like, what? Sir, I don't understand. I don't follow. You don't follow what I'm saying? I'm telling you, okay, that the driver attempted to deliver my system in a whole nother city. And then you're going to tell me you don't understand. Oh, well, sir, well, basically, you know, our FedEx station is basically originated from that city. Okay, yes, I understand that. But it gave me the specific time frame and everything like that when the package is supposed to be delivered. So how in the name of Jesus you gonna come out here and tell me something completely different? I just don't understand people. I just don't understand the world that we live in, you know. But long story short, I complained, and I was like, look, I'm gonna raise hell if I don't get my system, okay? And finally got a driver to bring it over here and everything. So open the box up. You guys saw it out on Twitter and everything. And I was like, finally. So everything is running flawlessly with the system right now. The only problem that I do have is Call of Duty Cold War cannot install. So yeah, there you go on that front. That is a big problem. Because I actually wanted to, you know, install the game for you guys so we could do a stream or something like that. And yeah, I tried everything. I tried resetting the console. I tried rebuilding everything. Still nothing is actually happening right now. So make sure, do me a favor, guys. Make sure you guys hit that like button, Definitely do appreciate you guys. Let me do this real quickly. And let me turn, yeah, there we go. Turn down the music just a little bit so you guys can actually hear what the heck I'm actually saying. But you know, it's just ridiculous. And now I understand why a lot of people are struggling right now when it comes to getting their PS5s on time And, you know, it's crazy, man. All sorts of freaking delays. But like I said before, I'm still working with GameStop to replace the other one, the one that literally blanked out and everything like that. So I'm still working on the GameStop with replacing that PS5. Then I have to repurchase the warranty again, because you already know that warranty is going to be null and void at this point. So I'm going to have to replace that one. But yeah, so this whole headache of going back and forth and just trying to sort everything out, and, you know, those two other faulty systems. Yeah, seems as though we're looking on the bright side now. So appreciate you guys' support and everything like that for rocking with me. Please do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the share button as well. Definitely does help out the shows in ways that you guys can even imagine. If you're out on Twitter, please do me a favor and retweet the show for me. So we do have a massive rumor to go over today. And like I said, hopefully you guys enjoyed your Thanksgiving with your family, with your friends, with your loved one. Hey man, that's what it's all about, right? I'm thankful for everything. I'm thankful for you guys. We just hit 45K and everything like that while I was gone. So I appreciate the love, appreciate the support. Let's continue to grow the channel and let's continue to truck forward here. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Great to see all of you guys here and everything. No, it's not a bad disc because it was working into the other PS5. So yeah, it's not a bad disc. I don't know what's going on, but for some reason, it's just not allowing me. But before we get off into the topics and everything like that, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the share button, and let me go ahead and say what's up to everybody inside of the show here. And then we're going to go ahead and get the ball rolling. Trust me, we're going to have a very, very good time. Also, another problem that I've been having is a monitor. Okay, so the monitor that I do have currently right now, yeah, let's just say that it's not going to work out. And I spent like $300 and something on the monitor. It looks washed out. It's one of those LG monitors. It's supposed to have 4K HDR just so that I can have something for the streams. Terrible. So I'm going to have to return that today. So I have a busy day ahead of me. You guys don't understand, man. When it comes to having a legit gaming setup and having everything running smooth and correct, it's just ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Like, you running into all sorts of glitch and bugs, and so this 4K monitor is just not it, Chief. It's just not it. Ryan, thank you so much for the $1. Really do appreciate it. So let me say what's up to everybody, and we are going to dive right off into this. Okay, so hit the like button. Can we get 200 likes? I know we could do it. Hit the share button as well. The share button is right next to the like button. Hit that share button. Definitely do appreciate you guys. All right, so let's say what's up, and then we're going to go ahead and dive right off into the topics. Thank you guys so much for coming through to the live show. Appreciate you guys, okay? Nighthawk, what's good? Wheezy, F Baby, what's good? Gamma, well, I already talked about that already. Anthony Rudd, what's up, man? How you doing? Huffman, let's say what's up. Let's say what's up. Gregory, what's good? Sass, what's good? Jay, what's good? Straight from the VA, what's good? Let's get it popping. Lucci Sky, King Mo, what's going down? Gene, we do have Brian Kelly. Make sure you guys hit the like button for me, please. Hit the like button. Soto, Jackie, how you guys doing? Stelty, Terry, Kevin, Vigo, LOL, Joseph, Kyle, Akeem, Skip, Miles, what's going down? John Ross, what's up, man? How you doing? Let's get it popping, son. We out here. Ramon, what's going down? Jose, what's going down, man? Nice seeing you, bro. Nice seeing you. Jack, what's good? Knight Rider, what's good? King Mo, what's good? Richard, what's good, man? Nice seeing you guys out here, man. Pierre, what's going on? Shout outs to all the sponsors, man. The people that's been holding down the channel internally. Shout outs, man. Hey, Nicholas, what's good? We out here, man. Thank you so much. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Hit the like button. Do me a favor. If you're coming in, hit the like button. All right. It definitely does help out the show. Phil, what's good? Debbie, what's good? Freeze, what's good? Hudinson, what's good? Cheeto, what's good? Bruce, what's good? Sing, what's up, man? Hi, man. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate that. Sam, what's going down? Raz, what's going down? Raz again. What's up, man? How you doing? Richard, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. So with that being said, I think I have everybody in the show. Make sure you guys hit the like button as well. Hit that share button as well. I don't want nobody to miss out on what I'm saying, because what I'm not going to do is keep repeating myself over and over, because the first headline that you see, it's a massive rumor, and we're going to go over this together as a family here. So I don't want people to miss out on anything that I'm saying. That's why I'm saying for you guys to hit the share button, hit the like button, so people don't miss out on what I'm about to say. Okay. All right. And of course, if you do miss out on what I'm saying, we do have a DVR and everything like that. Okay. So you can always rewind if needs be. Okay. So our first news topic here that we're going to be going over is this massive rumor talking about Silent Hill. Okay. Silent Hill for the PS5. I mean, we've been hearing so much stuff about Silent Hill and everything like that. Where there is smoke, there's definitely fire. So we're going to be going over that. Hit the like button, hit the share button. Come on, y'all. I know we could do it. I know we could do it. Let's go. We're also going to be talking about Metal Gear Solid Remake. I am literally losing my freaking mind right now. Do you understand? Man, trust me, we're gonna talk about the source of this information as well. So don't worry on that front. We're also going to be talking about God of War. Yes, God of War 2, God of War Ragnarok. Okay. Apparently there was a PS5 demo. So we're going to talk about that one as well. We're also going to be talking about PS5 stolen by an Amazon delivery driver. Like I said before, I went through that crap with my PlayStation 5 with FedEx. They acting like they have amnesia. They acting like they don't understand what the heck I'm saying. And I'm like, yo, if my package is not here tomorrow morning on my doorstep, we're going to have a freaking problem. I'm going to report you guys like the frauds that you guys are, because this is freaking ridiculous. People spend their money. Instead, they're getting deep fryers, hair blow dryers, George Foreman grills, rice. You know what I'm saying? Just to compensate with the freaking weight inside the freaking box. Are you freaking kidding me? This is the extent that these creepos, these weirdos, these frauds and liars are willing to freaking go. And people spend their freaking money, and this is how you treat people. You know what I'm saying? Like, and these big corporations, these big delivery companies like Amazon and FedEx. Come on, man. Seriously, I understand that it's really, once it leaves the warehouse, it's up to the delivery driver to make sure that it gets to its destination. Because if it's on your route, come on, man. I used to be a delivery driver as well. I used to work for FedEx for the past almost 6 years. You know what I'm saying? So I understand the ropes. I understand how things can actually go into play here and everything. But you're a freaking fraud. You're a fraud if you're going to sit here and steal somebody's freaking package. So we do have a very sort of heart-wrenching experience that we're going to be sharing with you guys about this stolen PS5. I mean, it needs to freaking stop. It's already bad enough that we have freaking scalpers sitting out here buying up all the freaking PS5s, let alone in the UK right now. Pretty much almost all the stocks in the UK from one group of scalpers, 3,500 freaking units of PS5 is garnished by freaking scalpers. These low life creepos that wants to sit here and be nothing but frauds. I tell you about people, the world, how you expect the world to be a better place if you're going to sit here and do all type of fraudulent stuff like that. We're also going to be talking about Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Now, a lot of people have brought this to my attention, saying that after a patch, after they downloaded a patch for the PlayStation 5 version of the game, they're saying that, yeah, it literally downgraded the game, and the FPS and is dropped significantly. And also people are saying that they're getting screen tearing as well. So they're going ham on Ubisoft right now. So we're going to be going ahead and diving deep into this. We're also going to be talking about the PS5 DualSense being praised by none other than Phil Spencer. And it's great to see the competition praise the PlayStation 5. It's not, you guys saw my PS5 review. It's not a perfect system, but hey man, there is some things that needs to be ironed out and everything like that, with firmware updates and all of that. But we're also going to be talking about something that very uniquely happens with the PS5, unless you actually press the mute button here. But the PS5 records your microphone whenever you earn a trophy. So we're going to talk about that as well. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. Khalid. Thank you so much, Khalid and Maz, for subscribing. Make sure you guys turn on that notification bell on all to never miss out on the daily show that we do have here. Yesterday was an exception because it was Thanksgiving. So make sure, do me a favor and smash up that like button. It definitely does help out if you want the show to continue to go daily. We're also going to be talking about Sackboy, a big adventure, not being full 4K. Okay. And I know that this could potentially be a problem for some people, but like I said before, I don't generally care. As long as the FPS is not dropping, it's literally all good, because hey, this is a new console and things are not going to be perfect. Developers are still trying to work out the bugs, the glitches and all of that, and also getting used to the development kits and everything. So Hansberg, thank you so much for the €5. Says, did you hear about the PSVR 2 being wireless with haptic feedback and sensors? Hyped as F. Hey, I saw that. I saw that as well. I saw that, what was it? Yesterday. I saw that yesterday and I was like, oh, wait, what? But we've been covering the PlayStation VR for a while now, via patent. So we kind of knew that things was like going to be wireless. There's not going to be no more cords or anything like that, which is definitely insane to say the least. So yeah, can't wait for PlayStation VR 2. We might throw that in there as well, but yeah, I know the hype level is definitely real. But if you're just coming in here, hit that like button. All right, so enough of me blabbing, summarizing the topics. Let's dive right off into it. All right, so we're at the 26-minute mark here, and so with that being said, let's go ahead and bleed over into our massive PS5 rumor here, okay, that I don't want people to miss out on. And so, massive PS5 rumor. Metal Gear. Well, before we get into Metal Gear, let's go by the order. Silent Hill. Okay? We've been hearing rumors about Silent Hill Remake coming to the PlayStation 5 for a while now, okay? For a while. Even early part of this year, we've been hearing about it. Sony obviously did not reveal it, but we've been hearing so much stuff about this game, saying that it's been secretly in development for at least a year or two now. And where there is smoke, there's definitely fire. And here's the interesting part. This is coming from Moore's Law is Dead. He was right about God of War Ragnarok being revealed at the September event. He was correct on that. He also was right on the game coming out, end of 2021. So obviously his sources are legit when it comes to certain things, not every single thing. But we also heard from Roberto Serrano that Silent Hill Remake is going to get a reveal at the Video Game Awards. So I'm just kind of like, wait, what? This is going to be fire. So now we're hearing it from multiple sources. Not only that, we heard some other people that are legitimate leakers as well when it comes to the whole survival horror type of genre like Resident Evil and all that. They were actually backing up this claim as well. So only time will tell. December 10th, I believe, is going to be the Video Game Awards. And I'm telling you right now, if Sony reveals Silent Hill Remake, it's going to be insane. Also, to put on top of that, right, we're hearing that Kojima. Whew. Man, if this is true. Look, I'm not trying to get y'all hype. I'm just saying, we're hearing that Kojima is involved with this freaking project. You guys don't understand. I love Kojima, regardless of Death Stranding. What people want to say about Death Stranding and everything like that, say it's a UPS simulator, it's a package delivery type of game. I don't give a doggone. Look, man, Kojima is he's a legend amongst a lot of other legendary developers. And I find it really hard to believe that, you know, Kojima have his hands on this particular project. And if it is true, then we've been hearing a lot of rumors behind the curtains when it comes to Sony acquiring Kojima Productions, right? And, you know, Sony is working out something with Konami behind the scenes, you know, to get publishing rights to Silent Hill, trying to revitalize Silent Hill. So I'm just saying, where there is smoke, there is freaking fire. I'm not trying to hype you guys up too much because this is a freaking rumor and it could fall through the freaking ground. But just for hype's sake, that would be literally insane. We've been hearing about Silent Hill Remake for a very, very long time. And so now we're actually hearing, according to this rumor, that Kojima, the man himself, is actually working on this. And man, anything Kojima touch when it comes, besides Death Stranding, I love Death Stranding. I know some people are like, oh, Death Stranding is trash. That's Kojima's weakest game. But besides, if you could look past Death Stranding, Kojima is definitely legendary. PT was supposed to be a thing, okay? And that did not happen. So my whole thing is this, man, oh man, if Kojima's name is behind this remake, then it's going to be done right. It's going to be done right. And something, of course, I have the streaming PS5 controller right here. I'm just going to show you guys an example real quick. Hold on just a second. Okay, so this is the streaming PS5 right here. And by the way, for people who don't know, we got our streaming PS5, but we've been, listen to me now. When I close my eyes, you guys know I'm about to go in. So y'all remember that rumor? That what not rumor, it was patents for the DualSense controller. Y'all remember when we heard that Sony did a patent where it makes the DualSense pick up sweat detection, okay? And the whole blood pressure situation, right? Apparently it was supposed to be in addition to this controller. Now, listen to me very carefully. Imagine playing Silent Hill Remake, Kojima behind it now, and it's being done right, and it's scary as crap. You guys already know how Silent Hill is, okay? Imagine playing that with a DualSense controller, with the haptics, with the adaptive triggers, and the sweat detection, and the freaking heart monitor, you know what I'm saying, detection, so it's detecting your heart. So, you know, it will basically indicate that you're very scared and your palms are sweaty. Insane. You guys get where I'm trying to go with this. I'm just hype. Look, man, there's nothing wrong with being hype, but at the same time, I don't want to let myself down. I don't want to let you guys down. This is just a rumor, but I'm just saying, if all the juices flows right to make this whole thing tasty, this is definitely going to be insane. Okay, I'm telling you guys that right now, because this controller, I mean, obviously the controller is not perfect. There are some things that I don't like about it, but at the same time, the majority of it is just amazing when it comes to just playing games and experience games, you know, differently and everything. So, oh yeah, and the 3D audio. Thank you so much. Oh my God, the 3D audio. Think about that. So with the 3D audio, with the adaptive, triggers, the haptics, and the sweat detection, and the heart rate monitor, playing a Silent Hill remake that's done by Kojima? Are you kidding me? I'm praying that this rumor is true, but like I said before, Moore's Law is dead. His sources, I should say, seems to be legit, because he was dead on the money when it comes down to God of War Ragnarok being revealed, right, in September, and the title was supposed to be coming out fall 2021. That's what he said. So he was right on the money on that. So I'm hoping that Silent Hill Remake gets revealed with gameplay. Apparently, supposedly gameplay is going to be revealed, and it's going to have Kojima all over it. Like Kojima's name is going to be on it and everything like that. So, bro, I'm sorry. I'm just saying, that sounds good. You know what I'm saying? That sounds really, really good. I'm trying not to be too hyped, but We haven't gotten any good legitimate rumor in a long time. And just imagine with the 3D audio and everything, like mind blowing. Seriously, mind blowing. Mario, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for the support, man. Really do appreciate that. All right. So make sure you guys hit the like button. I told y'all, man, we getting ready. So in the same string of rumors, I jot down everything because don't worry, we're going to have links and everything like that. In the same vein, God of War 2, aka God of War Ragnarok, okay, is supposed to be dropping next year, which we already know that already. But interestingly enough, Sony apparently had a demo, a PS5 demo ready to go. But after Sony apparently seen how Halo Infinite demo turned out and the fact that Halo Infinite got delayed, they were like, we don't really need to show this demo of God of War. And apparently the game is far long than people are literally expecting. I mean, it's coming out 2021 into 2021, so it better be far along because it can be an early development if it's coming out 2021. But he's saying that the game, look, is ready to go, ready to freaking go, ready to be shown off apparently. And we don't know if we're gonna see it at the Video Game Awards, but apparently Sony had this demo ready to be shown off if Microsoft was going to somehow drop Halo Infinite or something like that. They was going to show it off. So I'm like, dang, man, they just showed the logo instead, which kind of sort of makes sense because they showed the logo, right, to kind of, I guess, give people the idea that, hey, we're still working on this. Is still a working title, but it is coming out in 2021. But man, oh man, demo was ready to be shown. Now, the interesting part about this, some people are saying, well, this might not be a true sequel to God of War 2018. And we know, like, the sort of development cycle of God of War is typically like, what, 5 years, right? And the thing is that apparently they're using the same engine as God of War 2018, just modified for the PlayStation 5. And basically all they're doing is just rewriting the story, basically writing the sequel to God of War 2018. It's just the writing process. That's it. But as far as like the engine goes, it's not a brand new engine. It's basically a modified engine of God of War 2018. And we've seen a lot of games basically using the same. Look at Miles Morales. Miles Morales is basically using Spider-Man, Spider-Man PS4's engine. And it's basically a modified engine of Spider-Man PS4, but it looks freaking amazing. You know what I'm saying? If somebody that, generally speaking, didn't really know anything about Spider-Man PS4, they would think that it's a brand new engine. And look how amazing Miles Morales is, which I was telling people, been covering this stuff, for a very, very long time and trying to get people to understand how game development works and everything like that. Like some of these sequels to these games that we played on PS4, generally speaking, is not going to take 4 or 5, maybe 6 years, because all they're generally going to be doing is modifying the freaking engine, right? And roll the carpet out. And what that does is basically chop that development time in half or less. So some of these games and everything, look at the Horizon Zero Dawn. You know what I'm saying? The Horizon Zero Dawn, when did that came out? Not that long ago. Was it 2 years ago? Was it 2 years ago, right? Horizon Zero Dawn came out 2 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. We're already getting the sequel. Forbidden West is coming out next year. If I'm not mistaken, Horizon Zero Dawn came out 2 years ago. Was it 2 years ago, right? Oh, no, 3 years ago. I'm sorry. So 2017. So 3 years ago. So that's what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? So 3 years ago. I'm sorry. 3 years ago. So that didn't really take super duper long. 3 years, right? So a lot of these sequels to these games that we played, Ghost of Tsushima 2, for all we know, is probably already in development. already, and we might not see Ghost of Tsushima 2 maybe until like another 2 years, maybe another 3 years max. I will say 3 years, but you know, on the minimum side, I will say about 2 years. So a lot of these sequels to these games are not going to take super duper long, because all they're going to do is use the same engine, right? Why create a whole nother engine from scratch? You don't necessarily have to do that unless you're running into issues, you know, developing for the PlayStation 5. But if you can just modify the engine and get it to look a whole lot better than how the predecessor game looked, then you're good to go. And so I think that's the case here with God of War Ragnarok and everything. So can't wait. Apparently there was a demo set, locked, and ready to go. And I had a feeling, I was telling people, stay tuned for a surprise at the end of that whole September, showcase and everything like that, because Sony have a surprise for everybody. It was God of War Ragnarok, and so Moore's Law is Dead was correct about that as well. And so I'm just literally blown away that we're getting God of War Ragnarok in 2021, and we are getting Horizon Forbidden West. So 2 juggernaut titles right there. That's going to move units left and right for Sony. So Sony is in a very, very good position. So like I said, the whole Silent Hill thing, the only thing that I don't sort of quote unquote believe is Kojima behind it. But yes, I do believe. Even Imran Khan said that, you know, he knows about Silent Hill Remake. So there's a lot of other people that are in the industry that can vouch for Silent Hill. But God of War, no surprise there. For all we know, maybe it is true that, you know, Sony did have a demo ready to counteract the hype for, you know, Halo and everything like that. But of course, Halo got delayed. So they're like, we don't need to reveal gameplay for God of War Ragnarok. For what? Because there's really no competition right now. And if you think about it, Sony don't need to reveal anything right now, because the PS5, they can't even meet demand. Think about it. Why? If I was Sony right now, why would I show God of War Ragnarok gameplay right now? That is just too much. We already got what we got right now. And by the way, I'm going to show you guys all the collections of games that I do have on the PS5. But I'm just saying, if I was Sony, if you were Sony, why show God of War Ragnarok gameplay right now when you can't even meet the demand? You see what I'm saying? People can't even get their hands on the freaking system. So I'm just saying, you don't necessarily need to show that right now. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of the new Final Fantasy supposedly dropping next year. There's a lot of stuff. So there's no really need for God of War Ragnarok to be shown. But I'm just saying, if your competition, right? If your competition was giving you something to get hype about and giving you something to say, you know what? We need to come out with the big guns now. Now we need to drop that hammer now. We need to drop that hammer. You see what I'm saying? We need to do something here. And so this is one of those type of situations where I feel like something needs to be done. I see a lot of people saying bundles at GameStop. You talking about PS5 bundles at GameStop? Oh, wow. That's pretty interesting. That's pretty interesting. So GameStop is apparently live right now, apparently with bundles. So if you guys want a PS5 bundle right now, make sure to go check out GameStop. Go check out GameStop. I haven't really gotten any notifications about this, but make sure you guys go ahead and check out GameStop. All right. Now, the next rumor is literally going to be mind-blowing, okay? And don't leave the stream. Don't leave the stream. Stay right here. Stay right here with your boy. Stay right here with your boy. All right. Now, the next portion that we're going to talk about, this is insane if this is true. One of the greatest games of all time. I kept you waiting, huh? Probably butchered that impression. Metal Gear Solid Remake apparently has been in development according to Moore's Law is Dead sources. Okay? And it's been in development for a while now. For the past 3 years. Whoa. I kept you waiting, huh? Listen to me. Metal Gear got me into mainstream video games. Like that was the game that really got me into video games, like really. Listen. 3 years in development. Look at Demon Souls. Where's my copy of Demon Souls? I'm about to lose my mind right now if this is true. Look at Demon Souls. How amazing. That is a remake. When you look at Resident Evil 2 remake, Capcom did an amazing job remaking. You can count on your fingers the amazing remakes. Shadow of the Colossus, amazing freaking game. You know what I'm saying? How they remade that game, and that was a classic PS2 game, right? And I'm just saying, Bluepoint, we've been hearing rumors left and right. Rumors. It says PS5 bundles are live at GameStop. Thank you so much, Mac. That's what I've been hearing. We've been hearing rumors that Sony is apparently getting ready to acquire or already acquired Bluepoint. At this point, Sony, if you're watching this stream, please acquire Bluepoint. They deserve it, man. So here's the kicker now, a part of this rumor now. They're saying that somehow Bluepoint was co-developing Metal Gear Solid Remake and Demon Souls at the same time. If this is true, that is insane. Look, man, look. I had dreams. I don't know what I would do. If Metal Gear Solid Remake is a thing, bro, I'll probably do backflips, cartwheels. I'll probably do every freaking thing that I can do. That's sort of obnoxious if this is true, man. I had dreams about a Metal Gear Solid Remake. Do you understand how amazing that is going to look on the PlayStation 5? So 3 years in development, that's a pretty long time. And apparently they've been working on it as long as they've been working on Demon Souls Remake. Look, man, I don't know when this is going to be revealed. Moore's Law is that didn't really go into specific details on this, but I'm just freaking saying, if we get a Metal Gear Solid Remake, let's say they drop this like next year. Wow. Look, man, look. Please, Sony, purchase Bluepoint. Please do it. They do a amazing job, phenomenal work when it comes to remaking games. And I know for some people, why would Sony buy a studio just for remakes? Are you kidding me? Look at Demon Souls. That game is top 5 best launch PS5 game. You see what I'm saying? Like on the list of launch games, it's like top 5. In my book, it's literally number 1. I'm just going to keep it real over Miles Morales. I love Miles Morales, but Demon Souls Remake is just amazing. And it really shows you what the PlayStation 5 is capable of doing. And also, we've been hearing about Mark Cerny's secret game. So I'm just saying, like, all of this is transpiring and making my head just grow. Like, I'm just like, I'm sitting back and I'm just like, dang, son. Like, where'd you find this? Like, where did you find this? So I don't know, man. I really don't know. But all I know is, all I've been hearing is Sony is about to drop some big bombs, apparently, at the Video Game Awards. Don't know how true it is, but all the rumors and speculation is hinting towards Sony is going to be dropping some big stuff. They're going to drop some big reveals at the Video Game Awards. And I'm going to have to stream that for you guys, because that's going to be insane. If we get Silent Hill Remake revealed, we get some gameplay for that joint. I don't know about God of War Ragnarok gameplay. I mean, there's no need for them to be dropping that much juggernaut in the same show. So I don't really know. We're also been hearing about Bloodborne remaster as well. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, I don't know, man. Look, I don't really know what's going to happen. Let me check into this really quickly for you guys about this bundle being live right now. Oh, 8 minutes ago, So if I were you guys, let me see. Black Friday bundles are apparently live right now. Oh, snap. Okay, so let me show you guys this real quickly. I don't know. You guys probably want to grab this right now. Let me see. Let me see. Go. Wait. Hold up before I start sending people over there. All right. So here it is. All right. So if you want a PS5, 804, go. Go get it. Bundles are live. I repeat, bundles are live. Oh, snap. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, here it is. Never mind. Bundles are live, guys. Let me drag this over here. All right, there we go. Bundles are live right now. So go ahead and grab this right now. If you really want a PlayStation 5, if you missed out, I've seen people, camp out with their beds and everything. Sir says UK love, got my PS5 because of your channel. Hey, that's what I want to hear. I love helping out people, man. Go and get your PS5s right now. Go and get your PS5s. I think it's still in stock, 804 right now. It says December 2nd to the 4th. So if you want a PS5, you better jump on it. They even have the digitals. What? This is a good deal. So $100 PlayStation gift card and a 12-month PlayStation Plus card for $644. That's a good deal. So just to get your foot through the door, you basically got a game with that $100 gift card. So go. Damn, this definitely changed the scope of everything. Go get it, man. Go get it. It gets shipped to your house December 2nd to the 4th. See, so many opportunities to grab a PS5. I think the regular digital, that's unavailable. So it's just bundles. It's just the Black Friday bundles. Get on it before it goes. Can I add it to my cart? It says that please try again. Just don't give up. It says please try again. Not a big deal. It says please try again. But the digital is nice though. I'm not gonna lie. The digital is nice for that price. It says they're just adding inventory. They're adding inventory right now. So don't worry about that. I'm spamming it in the chat. If you got, that's a steal. That is a steal for the price. So if you can snag this, get on it. Get on it before somebody else snag it. Don't worry. When it says not available, that's when you need to be worried. When it says unavailable, that's when you need to be worried. When it says not available, you know what I'm saying? It's saying that they're adding inventory. That's their way of stopping the bots. If you guys don't know by now, that is their way of stopping the bots. So don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. I'm going to go ahead and pin. I'm going to pin this message right now. That's for the digital. I'm just trying to help y'all out. All right. And this 804 bundle, they're still adding that one too as well. So keep trying, keep clicking it, keep trying. You know what I'm saying? Oh, snap. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Keep trying, guys. Keep trying. You never know. Keep trying. You know what I'm saying? Keep trying. It's still in stock until it says not available, until it's fully grayed out. I would keep refreshing and keep trying to add it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to help y'all, because some of y'all just love giving up easily. Just keep trying unless it says not available. Keep trying, guys. Keep trying. Said that they're adding more inventory. Keep trying. I know this is kind of crazy right now, but I'm trying to help y'all out. Says I'm ready for PS5. Let me see in the chat right now how many of you guys who don't have a PS5. You don't have a PS5 and you want one. Okay, so the link is right there. We're gonna go ahead and finish up with the rest of the show and everything like that. Go ahead and get on it. Go ahead and get on it. Especially this. Oh, dang it. Hold on, my fault. Especially this bundle right here. So a lot of you guys don't have a PS5. A lot of y'all don't have a PS5. It seems like some of y'all saying y'all got yours. I'm just trying to help. Okay. All right. So, but this is a steal. Like if I didn't have a PS5, this would have been a steal for me. This would have been a steal. Like I would have been all over this. The minute Wario 64 dropped this link, this would have been secured and in the bag. You dig? Secured and in the bag. Thank you so much, Freeze Vamp, for that $10 donation. Thank you guys so much for donating and helping out the show and helping me out as well. Appreciate you, man. Freeze, thank you so much for the support, man. Thank you. Appreciate that. Let's go with the $10 donation. All right. So we're going to go ahead here and we're going to move on. Guys. We're going to move on. I pinned the stuff up at the top. So let me know if you did get that bundle and everything like that. So we're going to move on with the show here. Next topic at hand, which is definitely disgusting if you ask me, and I just don't understand for the life of me certain people and the things that they freaking do. Okay, so we're gonna talk about this stolen PS5 situation, and you know, these delivery drivers, man. If you're a delivery driver, for the honest delivery drivers out there, you work hard for your money. You understand the struggles. You know what I'm saying? I used to work for FedEx and everything. So I understand, you know, what it's like to, you know, work hard for my money. You know what I'm saying? I was underpaid at FedEx. They will cut my paycheck and everything like that. They will tell me, get off the clock, talk to me like I'm a little boy and things like that. And it was pretty bad. You know what I'm saying? They would talk about gap times. Oh, why does it take you so long to get from Barrett Street to Sutton Street? You know what I'm saying? Like they were like, oh, it shouldn't take you that long, not understanding that there's traffic and there's all other factors that factors into that. We had drop boxes that we had to get to pick up like envelopes, international. So I used to be a delivery driver, so I understand the pressures and everything like that of the daily grind, of the daily work, being a delivery driver. So what I don't understand for the life of me is these scumbag delivery drivers that's sitting here. And listen to me, if I did not jump on my PS5 situation with FedEx, I think my PS5 would have been stolen as well, because the driver attempted my package in a whole nother freaking city. That's not even my freaking address. So I don't understand what the heck people are sitting here freaking doing. Like, it's freaking ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? And so with that being said, player with the 5, thank you so much, buddy, for that $5. He says, Marlon, do you know when retailers will restock PS5 Pulse 3D headset? No. Ant Online had some stock today of it. I think they had like a bundle or something like that with a PlayStation Plus and PlayStation Now for $164. I think that's literally gone right now. But anyways, let's dive right back off into the topic here. So a driver who stole a boy's birthday PS5 gift has been caught on CCTV and fired by Amazon. Are you stupid or something? What is wrong with you? Is a PS5 worth your freaking job? Is a PS5 worth your job? This kid don't have a PS5. I just don't understand people. Was it worth it? Was a $500 console, who knows if it was the digital or the physical, is a gaming console worth your freaking job? I'm pretty sure you got a family. I'm pretty sure you got bills to freaking pay. Is a $500 console or a $400 console worth your freaking job? You want to sit here and be low. How much of a low life can you freaking be? People out here work hard for their freaking money. Sit here and buy their sons or daughters or nieces and nephews or their significant other a gift, a PS5, and you're going to sit here and take somebody's PS5 that they work so tirelessly hard for. Especially we're in a freaking pandemic right now. How low life can you freaking be? How low life can you be? You should be ashamed of your freaking self. Shame of yourself for doing something like this. Scumbags. It's already bad enough people got to deal with scalpers, and you sitting here jacking people. Come on, man. I'm happy he got fired. I'm happy. I'm literally happy. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm so freaking happy he got fired. And look, and understand this. I'm not the one for people getting fired from their jobs. I don't really condone that. But this is a type of situation that I feel like is just ridiculous. Literally ridiculous. So I'm going to go ahead and read the freaking story here. It says that the boy's mother, Jenny Walker, revealed that her son turned 16 on the day of the PS5 was released in the UK and had purchased the console as a present. However, the courier was caught on CCTV, apparently handling the package, only to make another delivery in the area before it was back in the rear of the van. Why? Was it worth it, bro? Was it worth it? Dummy. Now you're not asinine fool. Now you're finished now. Now you're grilled. Now no other job is going to hire you now. Not even just delivery. You can't work at any other place now because that's going to be, you are on TV, bruh. You are on TV. Was it worth you? Was it worth it? Dummy. I tell you about people, man. 2020, man, it's been a very interesting year. And it seems like people just don't understand. They don't get it through their brain cells that when all the hype dies down for the PS5 and the Series X, everything is going to go back to normal. Okay? All these scalpers, I hope all the money that you're sitting here reselling PS5s for, I hope it's worth it. I literally hope it's worth it. All these YouTubers that's doing these restocking streams, trying to grow their channel off of that, trust me, once that all clears up, I hope it was really worth it. You see what I'm saying? Because like I said, subscribers don't mean anything when it comes to YouTube notifications, because you can have 100,000 subscribers and YouTube can decide, oh, we're not going to send out notifications today. Then what? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a cold world on how things work. But in the case of this Amazon driver, it's kind of like, bro, it's freaking ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And you know how the YouTube algorithm works. You know how these YouTube algorithm works when it comes to you doing a certain thing. Look, before the PS5 came out, trust and believe, there was a lot of hype. People was tuning in left and right for news and information on the PS5. Now that the PS5 is out, what do you see? Crickets. You see crickets. Where's all those people at? That was in people's streams from before. Thank you so much, Aaron, for subscribing. VK, thank you so much for subscribing. Make sure you guys turn on that notification bell on all to never miss out on what we got going on here. Where's all those people at? You know what I'm saying? Like, those people, you can't find those people because they already got their information. They're already good to go. They're not loyal enough fans to come back for more information. So you, generally speaking, cannot just grow your channel off of just restocking PS5 information, because like I said, it might grow your channel, but what you need to focus on is growing your channel organically off of your content. That way, if you get a subscriber, chances are they will come back for more. But if you're going to sit here and be fake and say, oh, I'm helping people. Yeah, that's cool and all that you're helping people. But once PS5s and Sony said that they're already working on more stocks to get more stocks before this year is out, before the Christmas and everything like that. They're trying to work very hard to meet demand and stuff like that. So once PS5 becomes a norm, like you can actually go into the store and get a PS5 without no freaking scalper, without no freaking problem. Yeah, guess what's going to happen to your channel? Your channel is going to be dead. Guess what's going to happen to these scalpers? All of that reselling crap is going to be dead. And you know what's going to happen? You know what would be the slap in the face to a lot of these scalpers is if the PS5 becomes the norm now, and all those bundles, all those things that they bought ends up blowing up in their freaking face. That would be really, really funny if they can't resell those PS5s for a profit. And then they have to get rid of all of them because nobody will buy them. It's just dumb. The whole thing is dumb. And then you have this Amazon delivery driver that is so stupid. You know what I'm saying? You're risking your job. I would never risk my job. I go above and beyond. When I used to work for FedEx, I used to break my neck to get packages out on time, to make sure that the customer is the number one priority. That's what you do. Same thing with subscribers on YouTube. You're trying to go above and beyond for your subscribers. You're trying to make sure that you're consistent, because people can go other places. They don't have to come to you. Bryson Knight, thank you so much for subscribing. Mighty Mo, thank you so much. One love and God bless. Thank you both for subscribing. New subscribers, if you're brand new, turn on that notification bell on all to never miss out, and hit that like button as well. It definitely helps out the channel. So I just want to keep it real with you guys. You guys know how I get down. You guys know that I'm 100% authentic. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a fake person. I keep it real with you guys and everything. And there's a lot of fake people out on YouTube. There's a lot of fake people out here that's just for themselves. They're just greedy. So they sit here, they buy up all these PS5s, and they want to sit here and resell them for 3 or 4 times the amount. I understand time is hard, but my God, what I don't like is when people try to get over on people. Stop trying to win. You see what I'm saying? Stop trying to win and try. If you really trying to help people, like I said, man, God bless me, and I become a millionaire tomorrow morning, you know what I'll do? I'll help make the world a better place. That's what I would do. I will make the world a better place. In this case, starting off with you guys. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you guys are gamers. All of you guys are gamers. That's why you're here. You're a gamer. And you know what I would do? I will buy truckloads of PS5s and give them out. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, here y'all go. Here y'all go. For the ones who don't have one and trying to get one, that's what I would do. That's the type of heart that I have. If I had it like that, if I had M's in the bank, you know what I'm saying? That's what I would do. I will order truckloads of them. Go to Sony directly and be like, hey, look, this is for a charity situation. You know what I'm saying? And that's the type of heart that I have. And God knows my heart. That's what I would do. Instead of sitting here trying to gain, because money comes and go like the wind. You see what I'm saying? So what the Bible says, what it takes a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul. It shouldn't be about the money, man. It should be about helping people. And trust me, if I had it like that, I would be helping y'all out. Real talk, man. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? But no, you have a lot of fraudulent frauds, liars, thieves. You know what I'm saying? That's trying to sit here and try to get the upper hand on people because of the pandemic. Don't do that. Don't do that. You're slimy scumbag. You're like a rotten gum on my shoe or something. Like, seriously, don't do that. But was it worth it? Is it worth it to try to win? Is it worth it to try to get over on people? No, it's not. No, it's not. Do things the right way, man. Look at this guy, out of a freaking job. Out of a freaking job because he want to be a crook. He wants to be a thief. He wants to be a liar. Come on, man. Fake. Look, that's why my circle is small. That's why my circle is small. That's why I don't have a lot of people in my circle. Real talk. Thank you so much, Vane, for subscribing. Welcome aboard. Make sure you click that notification bell on all to never miss out on the daily grind that we do have here. Really do appreciate the subscription, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. So our next topic that we're going to talk about here, and, you know, this is something definitely very, very interesting to say the least. And, you know, it's really cool when you see other execs from companies and everything like that praise a certain, you know, device or anything like that. But don't fool yourself, because Phil Spencer, he got a PS5. You know what I'm saying? Shuei Yoshida got a Series X. A lot of these Sony execs, they're buddies behind closed door, but in the public eyes, they're fierce competitors. That's just what they do, just for the business. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep some of these fanboys all freaking happy and everything like that. So let's talk about Phil Spencer and his experience with the DualSense controller. And like I said, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at this. I'm not. If you guys are, I'm not, because these execs, they buy each other's consoles and they play. They're gamers. If you're a gamer, You shouldn't just be blindsided just to one console. You should buy everything and play everything, because that's what makes you a gamer at the end of the day. And so Phil Spencer praised the DualSense controller. And like I said before, the DualSense controller is one of the best controllers, hands down, of all times. Like, seriously, like, this controller adds so many cool features that you cannot get anywhere else. You know what I'm saying? And just the whole shebang in one complete package. Like I said, it's not perfect. You know, there are some drawbacks to it, just like any other device, but this is actually really, really, really cool. And so Big Phil Spencer basically states that I applaud what they did with the controller, not actually for I shouldn't say not for the specifics of the controller, but more than just the specifics of the controller. So I'm telling you guys, man, literally right now, a lot of people are happy with the DualSense controller. I'm happy with it. You know, it's a lot. It just feels a lot more comfortable in my hand over the DualShock 4 controller. And, you know, some people saying it's too fat. Some people are criticizing it, saying that people like what they like. Some people saying that the DualShock 4 is better. I mean, I digress, but I love this controller. Sony really went all out with the USB-C, all of that type stuff. And the adaptive triggers, the haptic feedback and everything. And of course, there's going to be somehow I'm hearing based off the patents that they might have additional attachments to it. It's going to be crazy. It's literally going to be crazy. And also Phil says that I think for all of us in the industry, we should learn from each other and the innovation that we all push on. So that of course, this is what we're supposed to be doing. Sony needs to learn from Microsoft. Microsoft needs to learn from Sony. That's what they do. A lot of these companies copy each other. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with being inspired by somebody, or you want to copy a certain thing or copy a certain thing on the way how it's done. But as long as you are building up on that idea and you're not just verbatim copying everything, then you're good to go. You see what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that I can talk about that Sony copied from other companies, but like I said before, it is what it is. Same thing with Microsoft as well. Look at the Dreamcast. Where do you think that they get the Y, X, B, and A from? If you're a real gamer, you will remember the Dreamcast. The Dreamcast is one of the best consoles known to man. Okay? And so with that being said, you know that they got those button layouts if you look at the 360 controller, if you look at the Xbox controller, the original Xbox controller, you know they got that from the Dreamcast. You see what I'm saying? So there's a lot of different things that a lot of companies take and copy and all of that type of stuff and try to make it better and everything like that. So it's cool that Phil Spencer is digging the DualSense controller and everything like that. So yeah, the hype level is definitely real. Let's get it on, man. Let's get it on. All right. Now, let's move along here to our next topic at hand, people, because, oh boy, a lot of people have been bugging me about this situation and they want me to talk about it. So we're going to talk about this right now because this is something that, I haven't really been noticing, maybe because I haven't been playing it as much and everything like that. So this is Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Okay. And apparently a lot of people have been saying that, oh my God, Ubisoft sabotaged Assassin's Creed Valhalla for the PlayStation 5. That's what a lot of people have been saying and everything like that. And so we're going to dive really deep into this one for you guys. So I'm going to quote this exactly how it was presented to me. So Ubisoft sabotaged Assassin's Creed Valhalla by downgrading it with a patch. Buttery 60 FPS is now 40 FPS with screen tearing. Yo, obviously, if you do have a TV that, have variable refresh rate and everything like that, or the what was it called? The AMD FreeSync, that's supposed to eliminate, screen tearings and everything like that. But yeah, if you don't have that, then chances are you're going to experience screen tearings. And screen tearings is something that is old. This has been happening with PS4 and Xbox One, PS3, 360, and the fact that we're in the next generation phase of things and we're still dealing with screen tearings and everything like that. It's nothing wrong with the PS5. It's Ubisoft. It's the developer. You see what I'm saying? In this case, the publisher, you know what I'm saying? So this is just ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, they would have to find a way how to fix this. And some people are saying that they want their money back right now from PlayStation. No, you need your money back from Ubisoft, because if you're saying that, hey, after you download an update for Assassin's Creed Valhalla, the FPS is dropping, obviously that is via update, right? So a lot of people is sitting here saying, oh, wait, I need my money back from Sony. This ain't got nothing to do with Sony. It's a bug. Okay, it's nothing wrong with the PlayStation 5. This is the type of thing that pisses me off about people, is that they sit here and blame the freaking hardware. The hardware is more than capable of doing 4K 30, which is native 4K, 4K 60, which is dynamic 4K in certain cases with certain games and everything, like AKA performance mode. Okay, the PS5 is more than capable of doing 4K at 120 FPS. So if you download an update, right, and say the game was previously doing 60 FPS, smooth, no problems, it's not the freaking hardware. So stop freaking blaming the hardware. Same thing with the Series X. Stop. Both systems are not perfect. You see what I'm saying? But both systems are capable of doing a max resolution of 4K and the highest FPS of 120 FPS. So stop blaming the freaking hardware. This is all I'm saying. Oh, the PS5, I told y'all the PS5 is weak. It's garbage. It's this, it's that. Shut up, dog. Like, seriously, like, it has nothing to do with the hardware. Oh, the Series X is trash because it's 40 FPS instead of this. Calm down. It's obviously the freaking developer, okay? We already know that it's going to take developers time to get used to the hardware and at least third-party devs. You know what I'm saying? It's going to take them time. They're going to mess up. Look, I know how Ubisoft is, okay? A lot of their games have bugs and a lot of glitches and everything. Like, it's not the freaking PS5. Stop blaming the PS5. Stop blaming the Series X. I'm sick and tired of it. Seriously, it hasn't. I had this one guy tag me out on Twitter. I need my money back from Sony. Okay, well, good luck. Good luck getting your money back from Sony, because when their support reach out to you or you call their support line, they're saying, "What's wrong with the PS5?" Oh, hey, Sony, I'm having some issues with Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and it's running at 40 FPS. I'm sorry, sir, that's not a hardware issue. But after I downloaded the update, it was doing 60 FPS before. Now it's saying 40 FPS. I just don't understand this. I need my money back. Sir, do you understand what I'm saying to you? I'm saying that this is not a hardware issue. I'm saying that this is a software issue. So take this up with Ubisoft support. You know what? Y'all gonna hear from my lawyer. Look, man, check this out. Y'all need to stop. Seriously, I'm not saying you guys, generally speaking, but the people who are whining and freaking complaining. It's ridiculous. There's no need to blame the hardware. There's no need. I seen people blaming the Series X. Oh, the Series X is trash. Okay, if it's a 12 T-flop GPU capable machine, right, and it has all these things with it and everything, and Microsoft been tooting their horn about it, obviously the hardware is capable. It's just it's taking developers time to get used to the freaking hardware so they can crank out the better looking visuals, the higher, FPSs and all of that type of stuff. Like, it's freaking crazy. Like, I just don't freaking understand. But this is the type of mindset that you have a lot of people that they're channeling this narrative in their heads and they're running with this. And I'm like, hold on, pump your brakes, slow down just a minute. If you want to hit up Ubisoft, I keep saying Ubisoft. If you want to hit up Ubisoft and get your money back, call their support people. You see what I'm saying? And I guarantee you they're going to tell you, hey, delete the update, don't update the game, or they'll probably try to give you your money back. But clearly, It's not Sony's fault. Clearly. Okay? So it comes down to the freaking developer. All right? Now, we're going to go ahead and move on. And I hope this sort of sheds some sort of light for a lot of people that's been blaming the hardware for both systems. It's not just PS5, it's Series X as well, saying the hardware is trash. No, come on, man. And I'm pretty sure that they're going to fix it. They're going to have to fix it because I'm pretty sure a lot of people are atting them right now. They're atting them and saying, hey, look, you need to give me my money back because this is a huge downgrade and you're trying to sabotage the PS5 version. That sounds even crazy to me. Let's think about it. So we've been hearing and we've been seeing that Assassin's Creed Valhalla runs slightly better on the PS5 over the Series X version. Okay. And this has been an ongoing thing right now, just like with Dirt 5, how Dirt 5 looks better on PS5. So they're saying that because of this update now, Ubisoft is literally sabotaging the game in order to downgrade the quality of the game in order to match with the Series X, or in order to make the Series X version look better than the PS5 version. If that is indeed the case, that's not the way how you deal with your consumers. That is not the way how you deal with your consumers. You see what I'm saying? If that's the case, if they just deliberately say, you know what, we're going to downgrade the quality of the PS5 version just to make the Series X look better, just to make the Series X look like the more superior console. No, that's not fair. You see what I'm saying? Because if it's indeed true that the PS5 third-party games look superior, you know what I'm saying, then the Series X, then that's just what it is. So if you downgrade in the quality, people are going to catch on and be like, nah, this developer is full of crap. You know what I'm saying? And that's how people are feeling about Assassin's Creed Valhalla right now on the PlayStation 5 after that latest update. It's like, wait a minute, you full of crap. Like, what is you doing? I need my money back because this game runs like trash on the PS5 when there is nothing wrong with it. Like I said, developers need more time to iron out the kinks. There's a lot of bugs, there's a lot of glitch. We're still in the launch phase of things, y'all. We're still in the launch phase of things. Mac with the $2 says, devs need time to unlock console capabilities. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Messina says, I've dealt with companies who have done that. Most aren't in business anymore. Exactly. So if that is the main reasons why they did that crap, that's not the way how you do business. I'm just going to say that right now. You know what I'm saying? That's not the way how you do business. Crazy, man. Crazy. But they're going to have to fix that. They're going to have to fix that. I mean, that's just the reality of it. They're going to have to fix that. Now, let's go ahead here, guys, and move on to our next topic at hand. We're going to talk about Microsoft. Yes, we're talking about Microsoft trying to figure out, okay? And we're going to talk about what they're trying to figure out. Let me just highlight this for timestamp's sake. Microsoft is trying to figure out why PS5 is outperforming Series X on certain games. Now, let me just say this right now before I even read anything. This is simple. This is really, really simple. Apparently, a lot of developers didn't get their hands on the development kit for the Series X. I think they said June. Some are saying August. You know what I'm saying? Not that long ago. And then plus two, Microsoft changed their development tools. They changed the SDKs and all of that type of stuff. So it's taken developers a longer time to get used to the development tools of the Series X, right? To get used to everything, to get the fullest potential out of the freaking system. You see what I'm saying? So that's some of the problems that's happening right now. So you see a lot of developers, you heard it from the Dirt developer, Codemasters. You see what I'm saying? That they're going to try to make the Series X version look better. They're going to come out with another update. They even said that they're not happy with the haptics and everything like that with the DualSense control and everything. So they're going to try to rework that, you know? So there's a lot of different things. Obviously, yeah, they changed the way how they develop things with the Xbox whole development ecosystem. They changed that. So obviously it's taken developers a little bit of time, you see what I'm saying, to get used to everything. So they're trying to figure out this. And here's another big case scenario right now. You're going to see, and I might do it myself, where I'm going to show you guys side-by-side comparisons of certain third-party games, because I have the Series X and I have the PS5. So if that's what you guys want, so you guys can see the differences, if that matters to you, I'll start doing content like that for you guys. But I'm just saying this is according to Digital Foundry. When it comes to Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition, has the edge on Series X in 4K resolution and ray tracing, but the PS5 release beats in terms of running the higher frame rate option. So you see what I'm saying? There's plus and minuses, but it's not a huge difference when it comes to visuals and FPS and all of that. Thank you so much, Ash, for activating Goku. Really do appreciate the $1 donation. Kyle, thank you so much for the $2 as well. Really do appreciate that. He says, well, the PS5 restock at Best Buy in the holidays. Maybe so. Maybe so. It might. I haven't really heard much about Best Buy restocking and things like that since the last time they had some. So again, Series X in 4K resolution and ray tracing, right? That's the edge that it has over the PlayStation 5. Now, the PS5 has the higher frame rate option, which is what, 120 FPS, right? So this is freaking ridiculous. Like, people are just making a big deal out of this. See, I told you this. Like, come on. It's up to the developers. It's not the system. It's not the hardware. It's up to the developers to crank out the fullest potential out of these systems. And it's going to take some time. It's going to take some time, maybe 2 years, you know what I'm saying, before you really, maybe 3 years before you really start seeing what these systems are capable of. I mean, heck, we're already seeing what next gen is really all about when we look at Demon Souls, and that's a remake. And we heard that from Insomniac that Miles Morales is barely scratching the surface of the graphical capabilities of the PlayStation 5. You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, obviously, year one is going to show you what the PS5 is capable of, because you're going to have God of War. That is a game that really kind of shows you what hardware is capable of. I mean, look at all the God of Wars that's been released over the past 10 years, either at the end of the life cycle of the system or middle way through, and you see how good those games look. They really, even the PS2, look at all the God of Wars that was released on PS2. And you can really see that each God of War looks better and better every freaking time. You see what I'm saying? So that's just the way it is. Now, this is coming from Digital Foundry. Richard Ledbetter commented, says, the dips look really strange to me. And it's kind of suggests to me like some sort of API limitations on the Xbox side where the GPU is being held back by something. So there's a lot of things that's going on with that. I've been hearing so many different things about this. And of course, with the whole Assassin's Creed Valhalla situation, Dirt 5 as well. They're saying that, you know, there's some screen tearing with Dirt 5, frames dropping and all that type of stuff. That's stuff that they're going to have to iron out, of course. You know what I'm saying? So before people start pointing the finger, it comes down to the developer. You know what I'm saying? And they have to find a way to fully utilize the strengths of these freaking systems. You know what I'm saying? Even with Black Ops Cold War has a better performance on PlayStation 5 with the 120 FPS. Although the Series X have an edge when it comes to ray tracing mode. You see what I'm saying with the ray tracing mode situation. So like I said, there's ups and downs with everything, different modes, different resolution, different FPSs and everything like that. And of course, The Verge, you know, sort of got a hold of the statement. And basically, this is coming from Microsoft, says that we are aware of performance issues in a handful of optimized titles on Series X and S, and are actively working with our partners to identify and resolve the issues to ensure a optimal experience. So obviously they're trying to work with developers to basically, you know, make sure that you can get the best experience possible. And I want to kind of throw something into this as well, because remember that Microsoft came out with a statement saying that they want future Bethesda games not just to be exclusive on Xbox platform, but they really want it to be on the competition machines as well, like Sony and Nintendo when it comes to Bethesda. So like I said before, the next Elder Scrolls is probably going to be on PS5. Starfield is probably going to be on PS5, but the only caveat here is that they want to make sure that the best versions of those games, aka best looking and performing version of the games, to be on the Xbox platform or PC or whatnot. You see what I'm saying? So, but that's going to be a topic for another time frame and everything like that. Also, Microsoft says, as we begin a new console generation, our partners are just scratching the surface of what next gen consoles can do, and minor bug fixes are expected as they learn how to take full advantage of our new platform. Just like what I've been preaching, just like what I've been saying, developers are going to need more time to get used to Series X, developing for Series X. They're going to need more time to develop for PS5, even though we've been hearing that the PlayStation 5 is easier to develop for. You see what I'm saying? So that's one of the things that I wanted to carry home with a lot of people, so people can understand the channel and how everything is actually flowing here. And so I just want to let people know that. So don't blame the hardware. Don't blame the PS5 or blame the Series X, verbatim and say, oh, well, this is garbage, because no, it's a developer. They have to find that right sweet spot for both consoles. And then I would say maybe 2 or 3 years down the line, we can start seeing the differences between the systems as far as if there's any visual or performance differences. But right now we're seeing it, but obviously, it's a lot of bugs and glitches and problems right now that needs to be ironed out. We're still in the launch period and everything like that for both consoles. I mean, we're still not even a month in, you know what I'm saying? So just cut some slacks, you know what I'm saying? Cut some slacks, man. Everything is going to be okay. All right. Now, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and move on to the next topic at hand. Give the stream a like. Give the show a like if you're enjoying it. Make sure you hit that share button as well. Definitely do appreciate you guys. Now, let's go ahead and rock out here to our next topic at hand. And this one right here is very, very interesting, to say the least. And I think a lot of people might not realize this, but we're going to go ahead and talk about this situation here. And so what it is that, let me go ahead and put a timestamp on this for you guys. This is basically when you're playing your PlayStation 5, right? And the PS5 records that trophy. Whenever you get a trophy, it automatically, records that 14-second or 10-second video and everything, right? And the interesting part about it is that it records your voice. So I remember, and it's crazy, right? Because I remember I was playing Demon Souls, right? And the Tower Knight was giving me some issues, okay? And I normally mute this. I normally mute the microphone on the DualSense because it's not that really phenomenal, But anyways, I normally mute the mic. And I was like screaming on top of my lungs. I was like, yes, yes, yes. Because he would, like the first couple of times that I was playing and everything like that, I was like, bro, like, you got to be kidding me. I was like, come on. I almost had him, because like I said, it's been a while since I played Demon Souls. So I was raging and everything like that. And I'm like, come on, dude. Like, it's just some of the littlest thing. Like, it's either you get, you didn't get to, get some health and everything like that, or he steps back and step on you, or you get juked by the freaking blade or something like that. So I'm sitting here, come on. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this for you. So somebody out on Reddit apparently this was his first time playing Demon Souls and everything. So I'm gonna let you guys hear it really, really quickly here. So here it is, guys. Let me go. Amazing, man. Yo, Salute, man. For a first time Souls player, yeah, it's definitely satisfying. And I remember when I finally beat the Tower Knight, I was literally shouting on top of my lungs. I was like, yes, yes, finally. Yo, I'm telling you, man, the PS5 just adds some really, really cool features for a lot of gamers. And I know a lot of people probably don't know that it actually records your voice, you know what I'm saying, while it's recording the trophy video and everything. So I thought that was really, really cool. So make sure you mute your DualSense whenever you're playing. So because maybe you might be talking to your girl, or you might, who knows what type of valuable information you could be talking about, right? And you didn't mean for your voice to be recorded. And let's say you might want to share that trophy video out on Twitter. Well, there goes all your business, right? You could be talking to your girl like, hey, baby. Yeah, boo, what's going on? Hey, you know, we want to hook up tonight. You know what I'm saying? You know, you heard me. We gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't necessarily want everybody to hear that, so you might share it out on Twitter. You know, and all they gonna hear is, hey, baby, what's going on, boo? Hey, man, you want to hook up tonight? Nah, say, let's get lit. You know what I'm saying? You don't want people to hear that. You don't want people to hear you and your boo talking. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, y'all. So be careful with your PS5 and everything, and make sure you mute your DualSense controller. Hey, man, y'all know how we get down, man. Y'all know how we get down. The best in the business. Now, let's go ahead here, guys, and bleed over into our next topic at hand. And this has to do with Sackboy. Okay? Sackboy on the PS5. And I know a lot of people are kind of like enjoying this game. So, like for me, I can care less about the resolution situation, because, like I said, we're in a situation now where we have native 4K. And we have dynamic 4K, right? And I know a lot of people are just not happy with that. But anyways, Sackboy, A Big Adventure, is not full 4K, okay? And is a mere 720p on the base PS4. And like, the game looks amazing to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you look at Sackboy, A Big Adventure, that game looks really, really, really good. And if you look at the game, you're like, man, well, there shouldn't be no performance issues or anything like that with Sackboy, A Big Adventure. So what is the big takeaway here? Oh, it's not 4K all the way. It's dynamic 4K, and it's dropping. Bro, listen. If it's dropping FPS, okay, that could be an issue for some people. But if it's locked at 60 and the resolution dips from native 4K down to 1080p or something like that, that's really not that big of a deal for some people. Now, some people are going to say, oh, well, it's dipping down to 1080p, and 1080p and 4K it's a big difference. Well, for some people. But for me personally, it is what it is. I mean, obviously they can fix that with a patch or something like that. But I'm going to go ahead here and dive right off into this. So this is obviously coming from Digital Foundry and everything like that. It says Sackboy, A Big Adventure sports a cartoony art style. So you would expect the game to really pull off 4K 60 FPS on PS5. No. But here's the thing. According to Digital Foundry, Sackboy is dynamic 4K. And most of the time, it runs at around 75% at full 4K. So it only runs 75% at full 4K. And the other 25% of the time, no, it drops below 4K. Okay, like I said before, this is dynamic 4K. Not a big deal. Demon Souls Remake, dynamic 4K. You see what I'm saying? Not a big deal. You know, but I understand some people, they whine and complain about resolution. Me, FPS all freaking day, because you can have the highest resolution in the world, but if the FPS is dropping, you're going to have a terrible laggy experience. I'm just saying, you're not going to have an ultra smooth experience. And I noticed when I play Demon Souls in 4K 30, it looks good, but it's not as polished as 4K 60 FPS or dynamic 4K. You see what I'm saying? 60 FPS, like it just don't look smooth. Same thing with Miles Morales. I play Miles Morales on the performance mode because it just looks better. It plays better. I know some people, they want ray tracing. If you want all those bells and whistles and everything like that, then hey, you get what you get. There's always drawbacks and sacrifices to achieve certain things that you really want. You know what I mean? So it's just you just got to pick and choose what you want. You know, you can't get every single thing, every freaking resolution, that's just how it is. Kyle with the $2 says, do you think PS5 games will run on iOS? Heck no. Heck no. I mean, obviously, when you say iOS, nah. I mean, you no. No. And with Series X, no. I mean, is it possible? Yes, but it's not gonna really play and look the way how you expect it to be on those consoles. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? That's just really what it boils down to at the end of the day. Now, on the base PS4, Sackboy is a 720p. On the PS4 Pro is 1080p. You see what I'm saying? So, and this is a case where this is a PS4 game as well. So some people, they don't care about it being 1080p on the PS4 Pro. Some people still have the base PS4s. They don't care about the game being 720p. You feel me? Like, some people don't care about that as long as it's 60 FPS, and which in this case, the game is locked at 60 FPS. So there you go. I mean, it shouldn't be a problem at all for anybody at all. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to these games running at whatever resolution. Like, look, it's probably going to be the same thing for God of War. Let's keep it $150. Let's keep it real with you guys. God of War Ragnarok, I'm just going to say it right now. You're going to have native 4K with ray tracing at 30 FPS. And then you're going to have a performance mode, right? Dynamic 4K, 60 FPS mode. Or we might get shocked with the game running at 4K 60. But you probably ain't going to get no ray tracing. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm saying, a lot of these games that are coming out, like next year and beyond, is going to be 4K 30, just like BenQ. BenQ even said it better. There's going to be a lot of games that's going to be dynamic 4K. It's going to drop down to 1440p. It's going to go back up to 4K. But it's like I said, it's not that big of a deal because there's going to be a lot of sacrifices that's going to be put in place in order to achieve those visual fidelities that you're looking for. That's just how it freaking works. You see what I'm saying? Even on PC right now, there's a lot of PC gamers out there that have rigs that are powerful enough, right, to do 4K 60 FPS, right, with no problems, or with ray tracing with no problems. But they don't want to put that much strain on their system. They rather play at a resolution that they can have a much more higher FPS than 60. Let's say if their monitor goes up to 144 hertz or something like that, right? And the game supports that. They would want to play at a much more higher FPS in order to have a much more buttery smooth, experience versus being capped at 60. Oh, everything has to be native 4K. Everything has to be 4K 60. No, it don't, because 4K is a very expensive technology. That's why you have things like DualSense. You see what I'm saying? That is a super sampling technology that you could take something that's 1080p or even 720p and make it look way better than native 4K. You see what I'm saying? It's quality over quantity. A lot of people want a lot of games to be 4K 60, but they don't understand the sacrifices that has to be put in place in order to achieve such thing. You feel me? So it's just pick your poison. What do you want? Do you want better FPS or do you want better resolution? But let me tell you something right now. Either one you choose, hey, be happy with whichever one you choose. Quality or performance mode. For a lot of games, quality mode is going to give you what, ray tracing and all the other stuff that you want, all the icing on the cake. Whereas performance is just going to give you the cake, man. It's going to give you the cake. And it might not have all that shiny shadowing and lighting and all of this extra stuff, but Miles Morales looks insane on the LG CX. I'm going to tell you guys that right now. The LG CX is a beast combo with any next generation system, whether it be the Series X or the PlayStation 5. And I'm going to tell you this right now. That LG CX, especially when you play Godfall, I mean, everything just pops right in front of your face. The quality of the game, you see the gold, you see the reflection. It's just buttery smooth, man. Like, it's crazy on a $500 machine. So like I said before, there's nothing wrong with the hardware that we have gotten. These are mini PCs now. These consoles are basically PCs now. You know what I'm saying? Look how huge the freaking PS5 is. The PS5 is almost the same size of my freaking torso. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is, guys. So I'm not necessarily upset at a lot of these games and how they're running and how they're looking right now. I'm not, because I know it's going to get better with time. Everything gets better with time. All right, guys. So we're running on 15 more minutes of fuel here for you guys. So if there's anything that you guys want me to answer, if there's any questions, Marlon, opinion about Project 007. Only thing I'm saying right now, IO Interactive better not mess up this project. They better not mess it up at all. All I'm saying is they better stay true to 007. Matter of fact, I would like for them to go to the roots of 007. And the roots for me is GoldenEye. GoldenEye is literally the game that really defines FPS shooters in my eyes. It's one of the greatest game that was ever made on the N64, not just on the N64, period. And so if you're going to stay true to a game, just add those things that makes the game special. You feel me? And I'm telling you right now, I hope they don't mess it up. I literally hope they don't mess it up. Because this 007, you talking about you remaking 007 or you coming out with a new 007, you better make sure it's right. That's like we're hearing about a new Metal Gear, but it's worse than Metal Gear 5. Metal Gear Solid 5 was literally the worst Metal Gear out of all of them. 4 was amazing. 3, breathtaking. 2, heart-stopping. 1, legendary. You're dead. Like, legendary, you're dead. Like, you just like, wow, bro. You just you know what I'm saying? Like, and so imagine you're getting a remake now. You know what I'm saying? Look at Days Gone. You know, look at Days Gone. Look how beautiful Days Gone is on the PlayStation 5. Double the FPS. You see what I'm saying? Game looks like a brand new freaking game. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. You know? So I'm just saying this, man. People need to wake up and realize what the heck is going on. Like, people need to focus and realize what's happening here. 007 is classic. Facts, bro. Facts. Let's go, man. Let's go. A lot of people don't remember. They don't remember GoldenEye, bro. But GoldenEye was the game. Go back and play GoldenEye if you can. We're taking Eagles Liar. We're just taking questions, man. We're taking questions. All right. We're taking some questions. Also, we do have the PS5. So, for the streams now. So what I'll do is I'll conduct a poll for you guys to decide which game you guys want me to stream tomorrow. I'm probably going to do some stream tomorrow, gameplay wise for you guys. So let me know which game you guys are going to want me to play on here and everything like that. I'll put out a poll overnight so you guys can decide which game. So don't worry about that. Let's see here. It says we used to have massive in-home tournaments on 007 Legendary. Facts. Say, hey Marlon, what is your opinion on Cyberpunk? Cyberpunk 2077 looks really good in my eyes. We'll be picking it up. I might do a giveaway. We'll see how the money looks, but we'll see on that. But yeah, Cyberpunk 2077, definitely going to be buying it, streaming it for you guys on the channel as well. So don't worry about that. I got you guys covered. Let's see here. It says problem is Rare owns GoldenEye if they somehow can sort it out. Exactly. I think if they can sort it out some type of way, then I think we'll be good to go. Let's see here. What upcoming PS5 game are you most hyped about? God of War, Horizon Forbidden West, Gran Turismo 7. Man, it's a lot of games I'm hyped. Spider-Man 2. Let's go. I beat Miles Morales. Oh, I beated my second game yesterday too, guys. I've beated Miles. Is it Miles? No. I beated Miles Morales already. I beated my second PS5 game, which was Cold War. Beated Cold War last night. The ending didn't make any sense because you kept doing the same thing over and over. They dragged out that game, the campaign, too much in my eyes. Like if I had to give it a review score, I'll say the multiplayer is good. I'll say about an 8. I'll say 8 out of 10 for Cold War. The story, I get it. Like it's more of a historical thing and everything like that. The Vietnam, the 1980s, and even like late 60s and stuff. But at the ending part of the game, there was kind of dragging it out too much. Let's see it. Freeze Vamp. Let me know what you were saying. It says Days Gone is super dope game with the patch now. I'm telling you, man, Days Gone is amazing, bro. Literally. Yeah, it's multiple endings. I don't want to spoil it though. I don't want to spoil it. But yeah, it has multiple endings. It says I'm a Battlefield person. I understand that. Word up. Yes, I feel you. I'm done. It's not for a 75-year-old lady with all these bots trying to get a PS5 for her grandson. The new Guilty Gear. Okay. Let's see here. Hey, Marlon, I cleaned up my replacement PS5. It had a buzzing issue, but now it works well. And I clean it and vacuum it, bro. Okay, cool. It says, Marlon, one more question. What do you feel about the new Batman game? Yeah, it looks very, very interesting. Obviously, they need to kind of work out some bugs and glitches and some other little stuff here and there. But yeah, it looks pretty good, man. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Let's see here. It says, are you ducking Demon Souls gameplay stream? No, heck no. I'm not done. It says, who needs PS5? Needed vacuum in PS5 already? I know. I'm guessing this PS5 is full of dust already. No, I'm not. I'll stream Demon Souls. I'm not ducking and dodging. I need to review Dirt 5 for you guys too as well. So Dirt 5 is going to be a game that I'm probably going to play tomorrow for you guys as well, just to kind of review it because they sent me the code. And in the last stream that I did to try to cover it it was terrible. You couldn't even see the gameplay. So I'm going to redo that for you guys. But I'm not ducking or dodging Demon Souls or nothing like that. If we can get 600 likes on the stream, guys, that would be amazing. Hit up the stream. I think I went all out with this show today. How's Fly Girl doing? Fly Girl is doing marvelous, man. She's okay. She's been sore from yesterday from cooking and stuff like that all freaking day. So yeah, but she's all right. You know, she's amazing. I says, do you think they should bring back Medal of Honor? Yeah, most definitely. Says, you got your PS5 already? Yes. I got the streaming PS5 back. Yes. Hey, Marlon, so Silent Hill Remake? Yes. Apparently, that's the rumor. It's supposed to be revealed at the Game Awards. DJ Gee, what's good? Thank you so much for joining us, man. Says, I got you, bro. My bad. Hey, King, it's all good, man. We out here, bro. Says, when are you streaming again? I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I'm gonna do some gameplays for y'all. I'm gonna do some Demon Souls. It's all right. I'm gonna put out a poll so you guys can decide. But I'm gonna do Demon Souls. I'm gonna do Dirt 5. I know those two games are gonna be on there. And I got 2K as well. I got 2K. So if anybody want to get a whooping, let me know. Says, do you have issues with your PS5? The only thing is it's not installing. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Spartan Axe, bless up, my guy. Let's game soon, bro. Hey, C Hendo, we out here, man. Let's go. Says, who is ready for the Suicide Squad? Hey, I heard about that, bro. Says, laugh out loud, play Park on 2K. Oh, okay. That's the thing to do on 2K. I haven't played 2K in a while. Says, buzzing noise, laugh out loud. It was a major problem. I know. Laugh out loud. After the update, I didn't hear the buzz anymore. That's good. It says Demon Souls and for South Carolina. You need to stop. You need to stop. Seriously, you need to stop. Thank you so much, C Hendo, for the 2, man. I appreciate the love. Says Marlon, play your PS5 tonight and stream for us. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm gonna do it because I'm gonna be busy tonight setting up some stuff. I'm gonna be busy after this, so I'll do it for you guys tomorrow for sure. For sure. For sure. For sure. Let's see here. Let's see here. Any more questions? Make sure you guys hit the like button as well. It says play with Obi-Wan plays. He plays a lot. Yeah. I have him on the friends list as well. I have him on the friends list. So it says, you know, it's true. I know, South Carolina. I know. Vizios are pretty budget. I'm supposed to be getting a Vizio monitor. Well, it's basically a TV, but it's 40 inches. And it has HDR 10 plus. I think that's the latest HDR 10 plus. And I don't think it does 120 FPS, but the monitor that I have right now is garbage. The monitor that I'm looking at you guys on right now is going back, literally going back. Nedson, what's good? Thank you so much, man, for the support. Appreciate all of that. Says, you think Silent Hill is by Kojima? Apparently so. According to Moore's Law is Dead. Okay, Moore's Law is Dead is saying that, according to his sources, he's saying that Kojima is behind it too. You know, helping with, you know, the remake and all that. So that would be insane if it's true. That would be insane. I says, Marlon, you talked about how you almost snapped. Yeah, with the FedEx driver. Yep. Because they attempted to deliver my PS5 in another city right next to mine, which is just ridiculous. Like, what the heck is y'all doing? Demon Souls is an easy game. Oh, HDR trash on shooting games like Warzone. He says, wow, that will be epic. Torak. Torak is pretty good. Yeah. It says, Marlon, why messages have been freeze? Repeat your message, man. I didn't see. It says, when Cyberpunk comes out, I'm spending all my money. Okay, I understand that. All right, it says, good show, Marlon. Just saying you're epic. I try to be epic. I try. It says, Skip, can you do the external? Okay. Let's see here. Ragnarok. I miss my mod. Anthony. All right, man. Hey, hold on to it, bro. Hold on to it. You've been a long time person, so there you go. It says, much love, Marlon, in God's name, and blessings, brother. We behind you. Thank you so much, man. Try to keep you guys up to date with everything. One love and God bless. It says, we are all not ready for the highest quality games next year. Of course not. Of course not. Nobody is ready for that. Nobody is ready for that. It says, I'm getting Cyberpunk. Laugh out loud. Okay. It says, hey, Marlon, what do you think about Michael Does Life? Don't even know who that is. I sent it. It says, Marlon, I bought my PS5 for $1,080. Wait, $1080. It's for Metal Gear game. I'm sorry. You spent $1,080. That's crazy, dude. It says, how was your Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving was great, man. Thanksgiving was great. The wifey cooked and everything, so it was pretty good. It was really, really good. Scalpers here, you making me find God now. I'm sorry. Let's see here. PS5 second year is gonna be beyond next level. Facts. Let's see here. All right, we're lit. All right, guys. So I do have to go. I do have to make some runs and everything like that. I'm up to my throat, so I got to go. I have a lot of things I need to be doing. So I love you guys. Make sure you guys hit that like button if you did enjoy the show today. Tell a friend to tell a friend, man. We rode to 50K. We just hit 45K. We were shouted out by a big YouTuber. Shout outs to RGT. Thank you so much for the shout out, man. I wasn't expecting that at all, and everything like that. But love you guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow for the gameplay stream and all of that. We have the PS5 now, so I'm going to go ahead and return this monitor, drop the kiddos off. I got some other things I need to be doing. So I love y'all, man. Please have a good one. Hit that like button. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And peace. Spread the word, baby. We out of here. Lit. Let's go.